Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome. And let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have for the Goonies today?
Well, it's Wednesday, so we're going to do our Who Did It Better comparisons again for you guys. Mm-hmm. We love doing these, especially reading the comments afterwards.
That's for sure.
It's a whole lot of fun.
Yep.
So today we're going to do one that's been on our list for quite a long time. And quite a few people asked for it as well.
Quite a few.
Yeah. So it's Ultravox versus The Church doing Hiroshima Mon Amour.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of requests for this one.
Yes. It was asked for by Sandy303, Tim Holder, SPK Design 1, The October Man Live, David Ellis, GP, Adam Leroy Davis, Steve Newcomer, Scott Hindle, Anthony Casicia, and The Lone Groover.
There you go.
This is going to be an interesting one.
I would say there's definitely a lot of people looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Ultravox, this is, if I'm not mistaken, early Ultravox. I did see, what's his name? John Fox?
Yes.
John Fox singing it on Old Grey Whistle Test. We're not using that because we want to make it fair. So we're going to use the album versions of each of the songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because live versions, they just tend to go in every direction.
Yes.
You know? So we should get into it. This is Ultravox with Hiroshima Mon Amour.
Communicate like distant stars. Splintered voices down the phone. The sunlit dust, the smell of roses drifts unknown. Someone waits behind the door. Hiroshima Mon Amour. Riding into city trains, dressed in European grey, riding out to Echo Beach. A million memories in the trees and sands. Oh no, how can I ever let them go? Hiroshima Mon Amour.
This is very different.
Absolutely.
It took like a minute and a half before the lyrics started.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, it's just the way they do things in this song, I guess.
Yeah.
There are some songs that take forever to start. I mean,
oh, yeah.
It's just going to happen. It's very interesting. A lot of synth.
Yeah, a whole lot of synth.
I don't think I heard a drum yet.
No, I don't think so. Not a real drum, just a synth.
Just that little... Right?
That horn sounded real, though.
Yeah. That was a saxophone.
That was definitely for real.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. But this I don't know. It has an interesting feel to it.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I don't know, he's reminiscing about the memories of that place or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. Hiroshima Mon Amour. I don't know.
I have no idea. I would probably need more context, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I'm catching little bits of the lyrics, but it's actually a little bit difficult, I find, to catch the whole thing. You know what I mean? He's talking about somebody hiding behind the door.
Yeah.
When he was going in.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. Something about red roses. I totally missed a lot of the lyrics, I'm sure. But I know we saw that there was a movie called Hiroshima Mon Amour as well.
This is true.
And this does feel kind of like soundtrack type music.
Sort of, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not used to a lot of songs without a synth, without a drum kit. I mean,
Yeah.
they have lots of synth. What am I saying? But yeah, it's interesting. I don't mind synth in the song. I mean, there's a lot of electronic music I listened to growing up and as a DJ. So
Yes.
it's not a game changer for me.
Yeah, we should get back into it. And I'm going to look up the lyrics real quick just because I really missed a lot of them. I didn't realize how many.
Let's do it.
All right.
Meet beneath the autumn lake, where only echoes penetrate. Walk through Polaroids of the past, features fused like shattered glass. The sun's so low, turns our silhouettes to gold. Hiroshima Mon Amour.
That was an interesting way to do a song because it was like synth all the way through, but then that sax was right over top of it.
Yeah. At the end, right to the end.
Yeah.
Really good.
Really well done. So this is kind of a sad song, which I was getting that feel, right? Because it says, somehow we drifted off too far, communicate like distant stars, splintered voices down the phone, the sunlit dust, the smell of roses drifts. Oh no. Someone waits behind the door, Hiroshima Mon Amour. So that part sounds like maybe that he was with somebody and then they drifted apart. and they hear each other like splintered voices down the phone. So they're very far from each other. That's what it seems like. And then it says, riding inner city trains, dressed in European gray, riding out to Echo Beach, a million memories in trees and stands. Oh no, how can I ever let them go? Hiroshima Mon Amour. Sorry. Meet beneath the autumn lake, where only echoes penetrate. Walk through Polaroids of the past, futures fused like shattered glass. The sun so low turns our silhouettes to gold. Hiroshima Mon Amour. So I'm guessing he's feeling a lost love, kind of like there's too much distance between them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah.
For sure.
And there's a sadness, obviously, in the way the music felt even. You know what I mean?
That sax sounded really good, though.
Oh, yeah. It changed the feel of it. It's interesting how they did that. Like the bright sax, but you still had this sadness in there.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That was interesting for sure. So I guess we should get into the other one.
Yeah. We haven't heard the church's version, and what we know of the church so far, we've enjoyed. So
far, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been interesting. So we're going to go ahead and do this then. This is The Church with Hiroshima Mon Amour.
This is definitely a little bit different.
A little bit.
A lot less heavy on synth and a little more, actual instrumentation going
there's
on.
a drum,
You know?
there was a guitar there. It seemed like the Ultravox one was mostly synth.
Yeah.
With a couple of with the saxophone
But I mean,
color.
that's what I normally expect with Ultravox a lot of the time anyway, is a lot of synth.
That's true.
You know?
I mean, they had like 3 keyboard players or something. So,
But this one, I find it gives you that feeling a little more of that reminiscing about the memories and stuff like that. You know, you feel that emotion a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably a little more, of the angst.
Yeah, definitely. Right away, I caught that.
Yeah.
The tone was different, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
And it actually has a drum kit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which you enjoy that part.
Which I really like, yeah.
Yes. So let's keep it going.
All right.
That was a pretty long fade out.
Yeah.
And they cut it off too, the fade out.
They did.
So, wow. But
So
I mean,
it bled out into the next song.
yeah. Really great though. I definitely enjoyed the Church's version more than the Ultravox version, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mostly because it didn't have as, like, the Church version had more emotion and a lot more real instrumentation, like the more raw sound to it, instead of so much synth. Like, I like some synth on a lot of songs. I really do. But there's a point where I think it's too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know if I would call it too much in this one, but
Well, I mean, in comparison.
In comparison, yeah, it kind of loses a lot of its spark because it's all on the machine. That's for sure.
That's the thing. For me, it doesn't portray the emotion as easily as the church version, and it's likely because of the instrumentation that I feel that way.
Love the sax though.
Yeah, really good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I like the song. It's just not, it doesn't feel quite as good to me as the church version did.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of agree because the church's version, excuse me, hiccups earlier. I'm sorry. The church's version, I mean, it got the guitar in it. It's got drums in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I heard a bass or not.
And just the tone, even.
Yeah, the tone.
You know,
the tone was there. I mean, you hear the emotion in his voice. It is like the original song sparked something in the singer, and he really ran with it.
The Ultravox version actually did feel like a soundtrack kind of song.
Yeah,
whereas this one didn't necessarily. That's what I find.
Yeah. So yeah, you know? the cover was kind of more based on the song itself, and he got to really feel the feeling of the song.
Yeah.
Where, the Ultravox version would have been based on the movie.
Probably, yeah.
And, didn't, in our eyes, apparently, it just didn't feel as emotional. And I think that really made it lack a little bit.
Exactly.
In our minds.
Still good.
Just our opinion. It's still a good song. We enjoyed it. It's just,
Yeah, just not as much as the church version. Right away, it was different for me. Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love them both.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go with the church.
Yeah, absolutely. So now you guys know who we think did it better. Please let us know who you guys think did it better down in the comments. We love reading those. Don't forget to, and thank you very much for the request. It was definitely appreciated. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you want to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.